Hello, world. It's May 11th, 2026. Welcome to Cyber Briefing, your daily source for all things cybersecurity. We bring you the latest advisories, alerts, incidents, and news every weekday. The current threat environment is characterized by sophisticated social engineering and the exploitation of trusted platforms to distribute malware. Malicious actors successfully manipulated Hugging Face metrics to push a Windows info stealer to nearly 250,000 users, while others utilized click-fix tactics via poisoned Google ads to infect macOS systems with the Mac Sync stealer. Meanwhile, the ransomware landscape remains aggressive, as evidenced by the Lynx gang disruption of St. Anne's Catholic School, highlighting a persistent trend where educational institutions face both operational shutdowns and the threat of sensitive data exfiltration. In response to these evolving threats, the industry is seeing a massive shift toward AI integration and strengthened international cooperation. A staggering 77% of organizations have now adopted AI for defensive operations, like phishing detection and incident response, signaling a pivot in cybernomics toward automated defense. This systemic shift is mirrored by increased regulatory and legal pressure, including the swift dismantling of the resurrected crime network dark web marketplace and high-level safety summits between AI leaders like Anthropic and the South Korean government. Additionally, the talent pipeline is being fortified through hands-on initiatives, like Arkansas State University's new student-run Security Operations Center, blending academic research with real-world threat monitoring. Threat landscape. Malicious Hugging Face repo spreads Windows info stealer. A malicious repository named open-oss/privacy-filter on the Hugging Face platform distributed a Rust-based information-stealing malware targeting Windows users. The repository reached the #1 trending position with approximately 244,000 downloads and hundreds of likes before being removed, with evidence suggesting the threat actor artificially inflated its popularity metrics. Hugging Face has since taken down the repository, but users who downloaded the software should scan their systems for compromise and rotate credentials. macOS malware campaign via Google Ads. Threat actors are distributing macOS malware through poisoned Google ads that mimic legitimate AI applications, like Claude, redirecting users to fake download pages hosted on trusted platforms, including Google Sites and Framer. The campaign uses social engineering tactics called click-fix to trick victims into executing malicious terminal commands that install MacSync, an information stealer targeting browser credentials, cryptocurrency wallets, and session tokens. Users should avoid clicking sponsored search ads for software downloads and navigate directly to official vendor websites instead. Incidents and real-world impact. Lynx ransomware gang claims St. Anne's school attack. The Lynx ransomware gang has claimed responsibility for a March 2026 attack on St. Anne's Catholic School in Southampton, UK, alleging theft of confidential information, financial data, and contracts. The school was forced to close for 4 days following the attack, though head teacher Julian Waterfield maintains there is no evidence of data compromise. Lynx, which operates a ransomware-as-a-service model and has claimed 389 attacks since July 2024, typically employs a two-stage approach, encrypting systems for ransom and exfiltrating data for additional extortion if payment is not received. Executive risk and cybernomics. WEF, AI adoption in cybersecurity reaches 77%. A World Economic Forum white paper reports that 77% of organizations now use AI in cybersecurity operations, with 94% of survey respondents identifying AI as the biggest driver of change in the field. Organizations are primarily deploying AI for phishing detection, anomaly monitoring, vulnerability management, and incident response. The WEF suggests AI could shift the advantage toward defenders who face increasing alert volumes. Policy, regulation, and legal signals. Police shut down relaunched crime network dark web marketplace. German and Spanish police arrested a 35-year-old German national in Mallorca for relaunching the crime network dark web marketplace just days after authorities shut down the original site in December 2024. the new platform had already attracted over 22,000 users and 100 vendors, generating more than 3.6 million euros in revenue through sales of drugs, stolen data, and forged documents. Police seized $194,000 in assets and obtained user and transaction data that may lead to additional arrests. Anthropic, South Korea discuss AI safety cooperation. Anthropic executives met with South Korean government officials to discuss cooperation on AI safety, cybersecurity, and domestic AI policy. The Ministry of Science and ICT confirmed the meeting included Vice Minister Ryu Jae-myung, representatives from South Korea's AI Safety Institute and Korea Internet and Security Agency, and Anthropic's Global Affairs Head Michael Salido. South Korea proposed cybersecurity partnerships, requested information sharing for vulnerability disclosures, and discussed collaboration on AI safety policy, including the country's AI Basic Act. Career enablement. Arkansas State launches Cybersecurity Training Center. Arkansas State University is launching a student-operated cybersecurity program this fall in partnership with Calmer Solutions, creating the Red Wolf Security Operations Center, where 6 students per semester will monitor threats and protect university networks. Students will work scheduled shifts, gaining hands-on experience in cybersecurity operations while receiving mentorship and training from Calmer Solutions, which will also fund a coordinator position and graduate assistant stipends. The program includes professional development workshops and research projects in automation and artificial intelligence, with plans to expand across the Arkansas State University system. For more headlines, visit cybermaterial.com.